Hey guys, this is Asha. I want to talk to you guys about hairstyling, about natural hairstyling, about styling products, and really just flipping every single thing on its head about when it comes to styling hair. So I want to just start off by saying and getting straight to the point that I don't use any hair styling products. I haven't used any hair styling products since probably like summer 2020. And that was all sort of kicked off by me deciding to do freeform locks. And in that process, I decided that I really didn't want to use like any styling products for my locks. And just minimally used shampoo, and I don't even think I was using conditioner at that time, because I really didn't want anything to end up trapped inside my lock and creating some sort of hospitable environment for like fungus or anything like that. So I really just did use shampoo, wash my locks, and then just try to let them air dry in the sun. And that's it. And since then, I think I had my locks maybe like 8-9 months, and I got bored, and so then I shaved my head. and then just started letting my hair grow back out again. And so this is about a year's worth of growth. So not so bad. I think this is about normal, and my hair stretch comes about to shoulder length right now after about a year. So as far as styling my hair, I'm gonna put in some hairstyles that I've done without using any styling products. And I started to really think about like, why am I using these styling products? Like, what's the point? And like, I still have some Eco Styler gel from when back before I locked my hair and I was still using it. And lately, I look at it and I'm like, well, what use does that serve? And I'm like, oh, well, it's to like, and try to enhance my curl pattern or make my curls pop or make them seem elongated, and to create this different effect with my hair than what it might do normally. Or to slick it down, or to like get it to lay. And those are things that just aren't priorities for me or concerns for me at all anymore. I'm not concerned about getting my hair to lay down. My hair is very much its own woman. And if it wants to lay, it will. And if it doesn't matter how much gel I put on it, it will not stay. And I like my curl pattern. I don't mind frizz. I'm very much used to the way my hair behaves, just in its natural state without any products on it. And I really will say that locks help me get used to that, because with at least freeform locks help me get used to that, because I really got to understand and know like what my hair is like, and what it does and how it behaves. And so I just get that like that's something that naturally wants to happen with my hair. And so I don't want to use gel. Like then I have to get it out of my hair. And I don't know about you, but I've experienced this with gel and also using a lot of oils in my hair, is that it attracts lint and dirt to it. It's all like sticky or clingy, and it's just like attracts. And I just like always hated the fact that like at any given point in time, there might be lint in my hair and I don't know about it. Or I hate like the flakiness that occurs, and it seems like you always need to add more to get it to look the way you did the first time you did it with that product. You always have to add more product to the situation, and it's just like, yeah, I just found myself getting frustrated with that. And then my scalp is really, I wouldn't say it's sensitive, but because I think all of our scalps are sensitive to these like synthetic products, but it's like, my scalp would always get a ton of buildup on it from these products. Granted, I'm not even putting it on my scalp, but my scalp was starting to get a lot of buildup from like these products, like going down to the scalp, and just like, it would just always end up irritated and itchy. and I would always have to do a bunch of shampooing to get all that stuff out, and I just don't want to have to deal with that anymore. So the next thing I would say is, once you've gotten used to your natural texture and what it looks like and what it doesn't, what styles it favors, like, it took a lot of experimentation for me to determine and understand what styles my hair likes. Like, this style I'm wearing, my hair really does well with it. And I'll even turn this into a twist out. So what I've done is I braided the roots of my twist and then twisted them down. And so what I'll do is I'll do a twist out, and then I won't undo the braided part, but I'll leave it out. And it looks really cool. It almost looks like I've got in some sort of like extension like style because the roots are still intact. And for me, my hair is really easily, my hair locks really easily. And because of that, whenever I do like a twist out style, if I leave the twist out style like the way it is for too long, my hair will start to lock in those individual twisted out sections. Like, the roots will start to intertwine, and it's just it's a hassle to have to deal with that. And so I've learned that if I keep my roots braided, then I am in control over what the roots do. And then I can approach the situation in like a very controlled way, versus having my whole head doing that and then it's like strands going everywhere. So understanding what styles allow you to manage your natural hair texture properly without needing a bunch of products is gonna really be key. I really like the fact that like my hair is very much healthy and it's got a nice natural sheen to it, and it's light, it's not weighed down, and I didn't put anything, like I literally this morning I shampooed my hair with a clarifying shampoo, and then I conditioned my hair, left the conditioner on maybe half an hour, and then rinsed it all out. Very simple. Like, that's all the hair needs. And I really do feel like my hair is actually growing faster because I don't have all these products on my hair or affecting my scalp, weighing everything down. And it's like, it's great because my hair actually doesn't need all that stuff in it. It just doesn't. And if I ever want to say do like a really special style, of course, like I haven't sworn off stylers, but I do, it's not an everyday or even an every month thing. It's maybe like a couple times a year thing when I decide I want to like have fun and do some other style, then maybe I'll go get a styler and I'll do that. But otherwise, no way. And the way I've done my hair is actually a base for braid styles and passion twist styles that I really like to wear. And I will leave the roots braided for like a passion twist. I'll crochet in the passion twist hair and then I'll twist over my hair. Now these sections are a bit big, but I'll probably like split them in two and then do the passion twist that way. And then it's like, you can't even tell that my hair is twisted underneath, and then I take them out and then my hair looks like a little bit freezier version of this. And it's like, oh, that's great. Like, I've got my own strategies for how to do my hair, and so this is less about how I do my hair, but more just to communicate that once you understand like what your hair likes and how your hair behaves and ways to style it that are in alignment with the way you live your life and the amount of time you have and the amount of energy you have to put into whatever hairstyle you're doing, it really allows you to begin to be intentional about understanding like what products do I actually want to use and what actually is not necessary, what actually could I cut out, and am I using this product from a place of lack, from a place of feeling like my hair is not good enough so I need to make it look different, or my hair is not professional enough, I need to make it look sleeker, straighter, or whatever. Like, yes, I don't believe there's anything wrong with like choosing to style your hair in any particular way, whether you're straightening it or slicking it down, whatever. But it's from our own perspective, it is very important for us to understand why we do the things that we do, so that we can make sure that we're being intentional, right? If you understand, you're aware to like, oh yeah, I'm doing this because I don't like my natural hair texture. I like to slick it down. It's too like coily. I want that sleek look. And it's like, if you're aware of that and you're okay with that, then all power to you. But if you are aware of the fact that maybe you use a styling product because you don't like the way your hair looks naturally in that particular style, well, maybe that's an opportunity to begin to look inward and say, okay, why don't I like that about myself? What maybe has caused me to not like that about myself? Is there actually anything wrong, with my hair, or is it just my perspective or my conditioning that's caused me to view this aspect of me as being wrong? So that's what I've been doing over the years, and it is really what prompted me to do Freeform Locks. It was very much from a spiritual place. And so I encourage you to see your hair as an energetic and spiritual extension of you, because it definitely is. And by putting all those products and stuff onto your hair, we are eliminating our hair's ability to aid us in our spiritual perceptions, our energetic perceptions. Like, our hair very much has a purpose other than just looking pretty or just being on top of our head. It's not dead, it is very much alive. So I just want to share this and hope that this really prompts you to think about hairstyling in a different way. You don't need to use a lot of products. You don't need to use all these things. They're very much just stories that have been crafted by these companies, by marketers, in order to get you to believe that you need this in order to be happy when you don't. So I hope that you enjoyed this. I hope this resonates with you. I'd love to hear your thoughts, or if you've already started to begin to think about this sort of thing, I would love to hear that. So I hope you have a really great day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.